What's going on, guys? Joe here, and today we are jumping into Sentry, a base defense FPS roguelite. So this game actually seems pretty awesome. You've got a ship, you are floating through space, and you're getting assaulted by enemies, so you have to put all sorts of traps, defend them Home Alone style. But if that doesn't work, it turns into an action game. So we're gonna jump in and see exactly how far we could get. So here we are, looking like a space Twinkie, and we have started our first mission, Escape. Start transmission. Earth has fallen. You are humanity's last hope. Your mission? Escape the alien threat and regroup with the fleet. All civilian vessels and crew are enlisted into the Sentry defense program. The SDP training module will launch following this message. So we've got a gun, a traction pad, and a thermal discharger. Greetings, citizen. I am the SDP training module. I am here to guide and prepare you for Sentry duties on your journey. Advance to the next node to begin your escape. Warning, enemy patrol ahead. Collective dropships block your escape. Prepare for boarding. So this is combat. Enemy invaders will attempt to fight through the ship and destroy the core. It is the duty of a sentry to stop them. Select the subsystem that's been attacked and deploy. Okay, so they're coming into my hallway. I do not consent, so we respond with violence. Convoy mission. Prevent the enemies from escaping the subsystem. We've got 3 waves. And I'm assuming these are the enemies we're going to end up seeing. I have not played this yet, so we are learning together. And we've got a P9X, a semi-automatic sidearm that fires explosive rounds. They are manually detonated by a remote trigger. As a safety precaution, any live rounds are deactivated after a brief delay. Secondary fire. Manually detonate any active rounds. So we can shoot these guys with our pistol and then blow them up. We have to equip it. Traction pad, slow enemies, always active. This is a deployable thermal discharger. Medium damage, medium range, medium recharge time, medium deadliness. I'm assuming this is a turret. Harnessing the ship's excess energy, these wall plates feature exhausts that release a series of thermal energy projectiles. Yeah, so it's a turret. Sentry online. Enemies enter here. Enemies escape here. Got it. So we want to make sure they do not get to this doorway. Prepare defenses and prevent the enemy from escaping the subsystem. Toggle between build mode and weapons by pressing Q. I see. So we've got our slow pads. We've got our wall turrets. Oh, you can actually see them digging through the door. That's cool. All right, we got to go fast. Let's grab the thermal discharge. Pop it right here. Put one right here too. We have to watch our money in the bottom left as well. We don't want to spend too much. But I want turrets, and I want turrets everywhere. Excellent. So now, let's get the slow pad right here. So they walk through and they get slowed. And then, just to be a jerk, I'm going to put one right there too. Already, this is reminding me a lot of Orcs Must Die, which I'm very excited about. I love that game. Okay, so we can start the breach. Here they come. Dude, the headshots? Wait a second. So if I shoot these guys, right? Come on. Come through. Don't be afraid. And then right click. They just explode. But it's a one-shot headshot. So, like, if you don't get the satisfaction of downing them with one bullet, just explode them. And it looks like you guys are dropping money. I should let my traps do some work. So I'm gonna chill out. I promise I'm gonna chill out now this time. All right, come on, buddy. So it looks like they go on cooldown. So we can see them recharging on the sides. And that wasn't too bad. Let's get all this money. We've got 180, so I can put down some more stuff. You know what I'm going to do? Can you get rid of things? You can. Okay, so recycle this. It looks like I got all of my money back, too, which is nice. Can I put the thermal? Yes, I can. All right, awesome. I can't afford another slowdown, but that's okay. Hold on, you're not even. All right, excellent. I think we're working with something here. I think we're working with something. All right, so start it up. Good luck. This is also normal difficulty. There's 4 difficulties that are higher, but you have to start with normal. I mean, technically, this is the tutorial mission, so maybe that's why it's so easy. But I can't wait to see this ramp up and get crazy. It's also got co-op, too. All right, come on, guys. Come on. I'll stop. You've been training your whole life for this moment. Who am I to get in the way? Low ammo. You're low on ammunition. The nearest ammo dispenser is indicated on your HUD. Oh, it's right there. Oh, there's another one over here. So let's replenish my ammo. Oh, there's only so much ammo we can get. Guys, stop breaking through. That's not okay. I was getting some supplies. Wait. Bro, stop. Relax. He was gunning for it. Okay. Everything is going my way. Now, what else can I put in here? I don't think there's anything else I can fit in this specific area besides, I guess, the slowdown pads, which are not that necessary. Oh, man, I wish I could put it right there, but I cannot. It's interesting how high you can place things. I mean, I assume there's no need for that. Okay, so I guess maybe right here. You know what we should do? This is a second choke, right? So we should put it here. And I think that's as good as it's going to get. How are we looking on ammo? Can I top off one more time? Just so we don't run out? Yes, it can. All right. Send in the creeps. I can punch, too. So I wonder how much damage that does. No shot, man. They didn't know they were going against the one-man army. Yeah, come on. Come on. Get back in there. Oh, so we can see on the top left how many are coming before the wave is done. I also really like the music for this game. It's very catchy. Oh, there's more. There's more. My bad. Trying to collect all the money. That is a grenade. Never seen you guys do that. Okay. Return to the transit pod at the end of every mission. You do not need to recycle deployables or collect scrap. Got it. So it's all just going to get refunded to me, I guess. Well, that was smooth. Threat level 1. Yeah, that makes sense. We get 600 salvage and 25 bonus, I guess. Every enemy that escapes will reduce the subsystem health. This makes future defense of that subsystem more difficult. Got it. So every area has a health bar. And since this is like a roguelike campaign, you got to maintain your health. It'll probably get to a point where we really can't stop enemies from breaking through, so we have to be smart. Okay. Supply beacon straight ahead. Deployed by the SDP during the collective invasion, these beacons provide essential supplies and equipment to aid in the evacuation effort. Okay, we got a gun. A submachine gun with an over-under barrel design. The fire mode selector toggles between alternating rapid shots or simultaneous double barrel fire. So this can swap between a machine gun and a shotgun, essentially. That's its secondary fire. It'll toggle between the modes. Okay, that's cool. Exploration and combat result in research and materials. These resources can be used to upgrade equipment. So we got even more research. I see, so we can upgrade all of our weapons, so we can make my pistol do 25% more bullet damage. MP45 reloads faster. A stronger slow on the traction pad, and 10% chance of burn damage. Well, first off, I like this pistol, so we're leveling this up. Double the explosion radius, I want that too. Let's increase the slow, and let's increase the chance of burn damage. And that is all we can afford right now. So if we go here, we've got another enemy patrol, but this time they're coming in through the mainframe. A successful defense awards a merit, a temporary post-combat bonus. Regardless of success, you'll also recover equipable buffs in the form of tech modules. Okay, so we got barricades. Defense barricades are deployed within subsystems for the next few encounters. Perfect defense. Don't allow any enemies to escape the subsystem. Reward. Rerolls a new set of tech. There's also a new enemy here, too. It looks like a dog. All right, let's roll. Okay, so we've got our new MP45. It looks like we have to be careful of the amount of slots each weapon takes. We can only hold so much. I'm wondering if we have to end up upgrading that through meta progression. All right, let's roll. So I've got my pistol with larger explosions. I've got my machine gun / shotgun that looks kind of like a Nintendo Entertainment System. So we can swap. Yeah, that's nice. So we're starting with door B now. So I'm assuming because of that, we'll probably get attacked from different points. Time is ticking. Yeah, that's A over there. Context clues. And we want to stop them from coming in here. So let's pull out my handy dandy builder. And what do I want to do? I feel like if they're going to come from two different doorways, I might as well just make this hallway as terrifying as possible. So we're going to do this, a little bit of that, a little bit of this, and a little bit of that. One more. Yeah, this is nice. I can get behind this. And then let's do a slow pad right in the middle. This is not practical, but you know what? It's fine. It works. And I'm going to roll with that. We're going to turn this into a hallway of death. So yeah, this is essentially a shotgun. It doesn't do that much damage, though. I like how that's double the explosion radius. It does not look that much bigger. Yeah, come on. Try it. I mean, I guess it works when we start to have points where there's just dozens of enemies all barreling in side by side. But right now, we're just doing a little bit of aim tracking. Easy. Not easy. He's still alive. Hold this. Okay, we've got A now, yeah. The enemy is coming through a new breach point. Equip your fabricator and activate recycle mode by pressing right mouse button. No, I think we're fine. I'm gonna just keep defending this spot. So we're gonna double down. That's why I left the gaps. One right there. And that's all she wrote. All right, I'm ready. We're gonna see new enemies this time too, so I have to be careful. And let's try this in the machine gun mode. See how useful it is. Oh, that's way better. The recoil on it is insane, though. And that is a dog. That is a dead dog. Oh, move away from that. All right, I can see this ramping up a little bit. I wonder how many enemy types this game has. I swapped the shotgun. Yeah, this mode doesn't really do nearly as much damage. I'm not a big fan of it. If I can get up close, just delete these guys. But overall, the pistol's better. I know I upgraded it, okay? But the damage is just supreme. However, if we swap, right, reload, if I punch and then shoot, we can kill these guys a little bit faster, maybe. All right, last enemy. Last few enemies. Now, truth be told, what I should be doing is allowing my traps to do the majority of the work because I'm being incredibly reckless and I'm losing a ton of health. I don't think it matters too much in this tutorial run, but because it seems like I can only heal so many times. I run out of that, and it's going to get really tough. Now the enemies are coming through multiple breach points at once. Utilize choke points to maximize your defenses. I've got the only choke point I need. Cannot put them there, but that's okay. Now, let's get the slows. This is a new strategy, okay? Recycle that, recycle that. Let's put them side by side like this. And that is all we can do. So let's start it up. Now, I'm going to relax. I'm going to see how strong this hallway actually is. Do all the work for me. The thing that gets me is the cooldowns. If we can level up some cooldown reduction, that would be awesome. Bad dog. It does help that they only come down that one hallway. You think they would try to flank me or something. Well, there's a C path. So I guess the harder it gets, the more doors they come through. Oh, low ammo. Watch out. So if you guys are not familiar, Orcs Must Die is a very similar concept, except it's all fantasy themed. You got like different bow and arrows, swords, you've got swinging mauls. And I think they've got 4 or 5 of them in the series. I didn't play the newest one. I actually heard it was quite bad, which was disappointing because I played the first 3 like crazy. But this definitely gives me those same vibes. I want to see what it looks like when it starts to get a little bit more intense. Okay, so no one got through. So we should get that extra bonus, right? Defensive barricades are deployed within subsystems for the next few encounters. Tech module. After combat, you choose an equipable tech module for future loadouts. Optional objectives reward may grant extra tech actions, additional tech options, or allow tech rerolls. Got it, okay. Kills with scoped weapons automatically collect scrap. I don't think I have any weapons that have a scope, but that does make me excited. Sealing deployables deal 33% damage. I don't have any sealing deployables. Automatic attacks have a 15% chance to inflict poison. What is an automatic attack? Like the heat dispenser? We can try that. So now we've got defensive barricades. I'm not sure what that does. It's right here. Maybe that stops us from taking damage. Get some more research. Stasis pod ahead. Surviving citizens from fallen vessels can be rescued and used to replace a sentry that has died in combat. Dexter. Okay, so we've got a crew. Detective, sanitation worker, event organizer, bodyguard, game designer. What are you doing here, man? Oh, you can give them armor? What is this? Okay, that's cool. Well, that took a ton of my money away, but no regrets. I'm going to go ahead and level up the thermal discharger damage. I think that is a smart thing to do. So I guess we have lives. And that's what this is in the top left. Those are our crew members. You can change their appearance. I got you. Go, Gerius. You're back. Okay, perfect. Oh, this is 2 ships now. You cannot defend 2 subsystems at once. By defending one subsystem, the other will fall. Fallen subsystems allow enemy forces to progress deeper inside of the ship. So we are guaranteed to lose a spot. What about my other team members? Can't they go in and defend? We've got the mainframe in the hallway. Each boarding party carries a combat hazard. These provide additional challenges, buff enemies, or debuff the player, and last for the duration of that battle. So sometimes enemies won't drop scrap. Enemy escape cost is doubled. Bonus research is provided for every boarding party beaten in this escape attempt. That's huge. Defenses have increased damage resistance for the next few encounters. Now, you know what? I'm going to go here. Although we see a new enemy. It's like a bug. Self-sufficient. Complete this defense without using dispensers. Wow. Okay. Don't spend any scrap during at least one prep phase. The challenges are pretty cool. All right, so we need to not use a single dispenser. No ammo, no health. So we have to play this smart. And if they escape, the cost is double. All right. Oh, so now we get to pick different characters. Should they fall in battle, you can choose the next one to join the fight. So we've got like permadeath. All right, Gojirius, we're never going to die. It's going to be you every time. Automatic attacks have a 15% chance to inflict poison. So we got to slot that in there. Okay. Cool. Let's roll. We got to make every single bullet count. And we've got a new area? No, this is where we were last time. A, B, and then there was C on the side. But now we've got the barricades that we unlocked. Cool. Okay. So this makes life way easier. Oh my gosh, yeah. This is fantastic. So we can be super intentional. Can I put traps on this? I cannot. All right, so then boom. Boom. You know what? Let's keep interlocking them so we can save them with their cooldowns, right? If we go too spammy, two of them will just go off to kill one grunt, and that's not worth it. I wonder if there's a way to start missions with more scrap, because that seems to be something we need. All right, same strategy, except now we've got... No, I think we have the same enemies. We got dogs, but I assume this will be... Wait a second! They're coming from D? Where's that? Okay, hold on. Hold on. How do I get up there? I'm glad I looked. That would have been horrible. Oh, we could take these ladders. Okay, D. You're coming through here. You're going to move over here. Down here. Oh, come on, man. All right, this is terrible. This is terrible. We got to go fast. It's okay, guys. I can read. But I still don't like the idea of spreading it out too much. So I'm going to do this. Just so we're still having useful choke points. All right, I think this is fine. I think we'll be okay here. And if I go all the way up here, I can head them off early. And then I've got my last resort. There's ammo there, but we can't use that. Hold on, hold on. I got one more plan. I got one more plan. All right, recycle, recycle. The plan that always works. Hurry! Okay, all right. Now we're talking. Now we're talking. Come on in, boys. The dog has an incredible amount of HP. And so we're going to use this pistol like a sniper rifle. A little bit of target practice. I mean, honestly, I could probably put the slow pads all the way down this hallway. I wouldn't even need the thermal dispensers. Okay, punch. We are at low ammo already. Another dog. Okay. The enemies also drop ammo, which is great. Not all the time. So now you're breaking through C and D. And I think they do interlap down this hallway. They do. Okay, so this is going to be a little bit easier to defend. It sucks there's these windows here, so I can't put a single thing. Oh, no, I still can. Okay. You just have to really find a good spot. All right, so I'm going to put this here. I'm going to pop that right there. And then maybe we put a few more over here. So I'm up close and personal, hands-on. Okay, all right. This will work. I know there's people like, Joe, you're being so stupid. You need to put traps there and save your ammo. You know, it's okay. We're doing this. I'm feeling pretty good about it. As long as I can see the spot where they both come through. Oh, automatic weapons. It means when this gun is auto-firing, it does poison. That makes way more sense. Whoa. Whoa! Whoa! Wait, hold on. You can get sucked out of the windows? No shot. That's so cool. All right, well, we've got some options. Hold on. So move back. Give you guys a little bit of poison. The accuracy on this gun sucks. That's so good. All right, well now, I only have, what, 2 windows available? But we got it. We did it. We've still got a decent amount of ammunition. They're coming through D and C again. Okay. We got to lean hard into these. We put them a little bit further up. They'll recharge, right? And as they recharge, they'll knock health down. They might not kill, but they'll knock health down, and that's what we need. So I'm going to go ahead, and I'm going to recycle this. Recycle that too. We're going to recycle all of these slows, because I don't think we need the slows. I will slow them. All right. Bullets everywhere. Or, you know, flame dispensers. Put some more over here. One right there. One right here. One right there. Oh, you can put these down now that the window's closed. That's nice. All right, Gojiris. You ready? You don't have a lot of ammo. You're going to have to rely on the traps and your fists. You probably should have been using your fists a little bit earlier on, but that's okay. That's okay. Just don't fist the window, because I'm sure I can probably get sucked out of there too. All right, you're poisoned. Trust the process. Oh my God. Oh. Suck him, suck him, suck him. Give him the suck. What are you doing? You're still alive? $12 bullets. Let's reload this. We got 1 window. Oh, we're good, man. We got this. Suck up the dog. Don't suck me up. Don't suck me up. Yes! Yo, we did it! We didn't use a single dispenser. Heck yeah. All right, that was good. That was very good. Return to the pod. No ammo, I am aware. But we don't need it. Threat level 2. So Gojiri has survived. You leveled up. I don't know what leveling up does for you, but we're going to get bonus research for the rest of the run. Spread shot pellets have a 5% chance to inflict poison. Wall deployables recharge 15% faster. When holding an automatic, picking up a scrap shard grants +1 reserve ammo. Oh man, that's actually good too. But if we don't have to worry about the ammo dispensers, I don't need that. I'd rather have the wall deployables move faster. Recharge a little bit quicker. That's good. Okay. I could reroll if I didn't want something, but I'm okay with this. So now they're going to bust through the hallway. Enable bonus. Absolutely. I wonder how we repair that. Oh, it just costs 400. Got it. Okay. But now we got to defend in the mess hall. Enemy escape cost is doubled. Bonus materials are provided for every boarding party beaten in this escape attempt. So another permanent buff. We can see the difficulty level in the top right as well. Complete the defense without using dispensers. Again, provides an expanded choice of tech. So we get another option. All that for another option? All right, okay. We can do this. We can do this. I can upgrade some things real fast, huh? So why don't we upgrade my gun? Reload a little bit faster. Could we upgrade the tech too? No, it doesn't look like it. I'm having way more fun with this game than I expected. Go Jirius, you already know.
Sentry deploying.
So let's put this in here. Let us deploy. So we've never seen this map before. This is brand new. The cool thing is there's different ships as well. And so I guess they all have different maps you have to defend. That's awesome. Okay, B. They're just coming in through B. Where's the path? The upper deck's over here. I think it's on the right. Yeah, all right. So we've got this big hallway, which I think is a substantial choke point. It is kind of a bummer in this tutorial run. It doesn't look like we're getting any other deployables. It does turn into a real run. That's what the main menu said. Once we do all the training missions. All right, I think I think this is perfect. I mean, it's not that bad. Okay, let's roll. Oh, we got bugs. They go down fast though, but they shoot projectiles. Wait, Joe, it's no dispensers again, right? So don't waste your ammo. Let them come to you. The bugs can't fly in here, can they? That'd be crazy. They can fly over my traps. That's not good. But look at how fast they're recharging now. Okay, juking like crazy. That or my aim is just terrible, but, you know, I'm going to default to the fact that they're just really skilled at dodging my bullets. That makes me feel a little bit better about myself. Dude, sometimes, look at how he's moving. They're crazy. Oh, man, your ammo. You guys drop any ammo for me? You did not. Y'all are rude as hell. So B and then A, but the glory is they're all coming down the same hallway, so I can't put down the slows, which kind of sucks. So I'm thinking we do this. No, because I don't want to put down the slows because it's no DPS, right? And if we want to save my ammo, I need as much DPS as possible. Stuff like this is so valuable. Does this get destroyed? It looks like it might. All right, well, I can't afford another dispenser. I can put a slow right here, I guess. Game changer. All right, so I've got clear vision on this door right here. So we're going to pop shots. Come on, you got one more dispenser there. There we go. You dropped ammo. I got the ammo. Run back, run back. Come down my hallway of death. I dare you. I'm low on health. Okay, swap guns. Let's peek a little bit, because I'm not going to be able to heal. And if we die, That's the end for Gojirius. It just depends. How greedy am I? Will I decide not to heal just so we can do the challenge and lose my best guy? Probably not. I think that's it. No. Not quite. Okay. We got a ton more money. They're still gumming down A and B, so maybe we should build a few over here because this seems to be a pretty common choke point. Put one right there. Nah, can't fit. That's okay. What about right here? Okay. How are we looking on ammo? We are not looking good on ammo. So here's the plan, okay? Here's the plan. I'm going to stand up here. I'm going to poke little shots, hope that we proc poison, and just peek. I'm going to keep peeking. If they come in here, then I'm dead. Because there's no windows. I can't shoot them out into outer space. That carried us last time. I wonder if there's other mechanics like that, though. Joe, you have to keep in mind, the timer is ticking. The timer is ticking. Okay. All right. Let's go. Let them come. Let them come. Maybe don't shoot till they get closer, because the accuracy on this sucks. Trust your system. Trust your system. It's doing work. Oh. Okay, reload. The beetles suck. They fire on you fast. What? Get him. Get him. Just stay back. Stay back, Joe. I'm trying to contribute. Oh, no. Yes! I don't know what that bug was doing. He could have easily killed me, but he decided not to. Okay, another mission without using the dispensers. I'm clenching. Why do I have to make even normal difficulty as insane as I can? We got to be pumping up the threat level 3 soon, too. And I feel like I'm losing armor for you. It's going down slowly. We can see in the bottom left. So now we get bonus materials. We have an extra choice. Pistol magazine size is doubled. Killing an enemy that drops scrap upon death with a melee attack will make them drop an additional scrap shard. Oh man, that's nuts. Gain +1 scrap per enemy killed by floor deployables. My floor deployable doesn't kill, so that's not worth it. Oh man, both of these are so good. Both of these are so good. I want the punch. If the punch can give me money, we can have more heat dispensers. And that's better for everybody. If you have enough resources, any damaged or fallen subsystems can be repaired. I'm not going to worry about that yet. The cost increases every time you repair a subsystem. Okay, I'd rather upgrade my gear, but I don't have any research, so we can't do that yet. Supply beacon. Grenade. A device packed with explosive compounds intended to detonate shortly after being thrown. Its cylindrical shape allows rolling along surfaces and over edges. It's got high damage, 2.8 second fuse, medium recharge time. Okay, cool. Got ourselves a freaking grenade. That's going to help a lot. More research. The collective have launched long-range missiles that target fleeing vessels and instantly destroy them. Escape to the gate before they reach you. All right, now we're going on an official run. Here we go. Jump gate success. New sector arrival. Establishing temporary gate connection with SDP mainframe. Uploading blueprints to Sentry database. Choice of mission progress reward granted. Okay, so we banked our blueprints. We banked a uniform. Upgrade your current weapon slot from 5 to 6, or upgrade your deployable slots. Let's upgrade my deployable slots. So I'm assuming we're going to find new tech now. We can get gear, weapon, deployable, or deployable. I kind of want to get deployables. Conveyor. All right, slow recharge time. It can propel enemies standing on it in the direction the pad is aimed. All right, we can roll with that. It's interesting I have branching pathways, but I can't see enemy patrol 3. Oh, that's the difficulty now. Okay. And then I feel like I want to go this way. We can upgrade a few things now. This is expensive for a conveyor belt. I don't know if I love that. I would like to reduce the price of the traction pad, so we're going to buy that. More range on the thermal discharger. All right, let's see. Let's do reload speed for the pistol. Increase the damage for the MP45. And let's increase the range for the thermal discharger. And you still need to be repaired, so we can go ahead and do that. That's fine. And Gojiri's, I don't think I need to give you armor. I think you're fine. I think you're fine. However, if this is a 3 enemy patrol, does that mean... No, they're still attacking just the pit. I was about to say, do 3 ships come? Because that would be awful. Oh, we have another brand new enemy. Worm food. There's a chance an enemy will spawn special red grubs from their bodies after death. These volatile grubs naturally expire after a short time. Complete the defense without using dispensers. Stop giving me this challenge! Provide an expanded choice of tech. The next research pickup is doubled in value. Okay, 4 waves.
Sentry deploying.
So I guess I'll put the conveyor belt in here, even if I'm not that excited about it. Scrapyard champion. We get more tech if we punch. It's going to be kind of awkward to do, but it'll be worth it. The little guys, we got to punch them. So now we got our grenade as well.
Sentry online.
Okay, we hit G to throw the grenade, then it goes on cooldown. Okay. Coming in through A and B. That's where we have to defend. Seems like they're pretty close to each other. Yeah, they are. Might as well just be one door. You know, that works for me. That extended range is awesome. All right, we're going to make this simple. Let's get a slow. We made the slows a little bit cheaper now, too, which is great. And I'm really just going to engage them in this hallway. I think that works. I can't really think of a way where this conveyor belt's going to work. Unless maybe I have it facing... Can I shoot them off the map? I mean, if I can, that's pretty sick. We could try it. We could try it. Just not yet. Not yet. Holy crap. What happened to meleeing, Joe? Nade? Whoa, the grubs! They don't give me money, though. Only the main guys. Okay, well, this really stepped up. The grubs don't count if they go in, I assume. Nade. Holy crap. Are we done? Oh my god. All right. Well, that's a wake-up call. Oh my god. Well, Joe, are you still going to do this without using dispensers? Probably not. I say screw that. I was not ready for that jump in difficulty. All right, they're still coming through the same spot. What's this? Maybe you shouldn't be wasting time exploring right now, though. We gotta go fast. So what if I were to put the conveyor belts and shoot them back? I don't think that works well. Let's not mess around with it right now. What we need right now is more stopping power and protection in this area. Because it sucks. They've got a straight shot to the door. You know what? Actually, let's defend this spot a little bit more. I was so scared we were going to lose Gojiri's for a second. I'm glad we did not. Let's recycle these. Instead, let's try to get some more damage going on in here. Well, there's nothing else we can really put. You can't attach anything to these walls, unfortunately. I wonder if I can shoot these. I feel like I probably can. Get some explosion action going. All right. All I did was just put more down this one hallway, but, you know, hopefully it works. Nade? Oh my, what the hell is that? Reload. Okay, he's dead. Nade. The slug body blocks me? Are you kidding me? That's nuts. Oh, this was way easier. All right, all right. Still the same two doors. That is fine with me. Hold on, hold on. I'm gonna try this. No, there's no way. It would have to be like over here. Oh yeah, hold on a second. Hold on a second. So that should shoot them off the map. I have to imagine that's exactly what that would do. Might be better to stack them and see if they walk that way. That's okay, though. We'll try this. Oh, hold on. Nade. What the dog doing? The dog's turning into pot roast. Nade? I don't know why I'm calling my attacks like an anime character. Bullet, bullet, grenade. Thundaga. Wait a second. C and D? So they're coming somewhere else now? This is probably one of my smaller gripes with the game. And it's not a deal breaker, but I think there needs to be a way to make your defenses more final, right? Because if I don't lose anything by breaking these down, and so I just have to pick up and move real fast. Okay, we're coming this way. I think I grabbed everything. Oh, we gotta go fast, dude. Holy crap. Where does C come from? Oh, God. Wait, 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 wait. This is gonna be crazy, man. This is about to be crazy. And then maybe put the slows here.
Insufficient scrap.
Okay. This should work pretty well, I'm thinking. I'm hoping that throws them off the map. Yes. Yes, it does. Nade? Oh shoot, dude, I was not looking at you guys. Grenade. These slugs, man. They really sneak up on me because I don't look at them at all. All right, let's grab some more resources. Okay, there we go. Big dude coming in, big dude coming in. It's okay, he's slowed. What the hell is that? There's a guy with a shield. Hey, come over here. Come over, take 2 steps forward. You know you want to. Are you immune? He's stopping the traps. Okay, I think you're the last guy alive. Aim for the feet. I'm okay. Wait, grenade. Oh, he died to poison. Okay, that works. Okay. Let's get a little spicy with new enemy types. I feel like the first wave was the hardest. I was not prepared for that difficulty curve. And knocked my socks off, man. So we're at level 3. Gojirius moving on up in the world. That's what we like to see. Yeah, I know. I did not do that. No way. Reloading an empty magazine reduces gear cooldown by 3 seconds. The first deployable placed each prep phase is free. Recycling does not grant another free placement or refund scrap. All firearms carry +2 reserve magazines. No, let's do the free stuff. I'm down for that. Ship cleared. Enemy reinforcements in 10. What does that mean? Crew stasis pod, so that gives us another guy. I want the supply beacon. Deployable, or gear. So this is upgraded? Okay. It looks the same, but I guess it has better stats. Okay, well, sounds good. I'll take it. This is a dead end. Another enemy patrol. This is 2 ships. So I go here and I can go back, I think, and we have to worry about the enemy reinforcements, I think. Yeah, exactly that. So interesting. I can move around freely. That's 50 research. Can I level anything up? I could level up the grenade, have it blow up a little bit faster. And that's all we can afford. The conveyor belt, we could make it cheaper. Because that is the worst thing about it. It's so expensive for what it does. Supply beacon. Okay. We've got new enemies here as well. Fabricator recycle function is disabled, so we can't recycle what we put down. Oh, wow. This is the worm food again. They're the same difficulty. No dispensers. Don't allow any enemies to escape the subsystem. This gives us scientific discovery. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and go to the hallway, I think. I don't want to have to mess around with the dispensers. All right, Gojirius, you already know.
Sentry deploying.
So this is the first level we actually played on, but it's going to be way harder this time around.
Sentry online.
We've got C, we've got D. Oh, they're upstairs. All right, that's one. The other one is right over here. So let's split it up a little bit. Let's put a trap here. That one is free. And just make a corner of death. We'll do the same thing here. I'm going to try to melee as many enemies as possible so we get that extra money. So we'll have some traps here. Put one right there too. Actually, you know what? Let's put 2 right here. And then I'm going to put some slows here. So if they pass through, I'll be ready to punch them. And I think that's a pretty good setup. Punch. Spank the puppy. All right, I'm going to heal real fast. Turn back around. These worms are crazy, man. Holy crap. Oh, my God. I got hit right with a grenade dead on. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Guys, we can talk about this. Holy crap. No one's coming in. No one's coming in. Not you. And not you. Oh my God, that got crazy. We're not done yet. Okay, are we good? Now I think we're good. Wow, that was insane. Am I out of healing there? I think I am. I think I saw another one up top. So let's go here. That was the first wave, man. Yeah, so we get more ammo, more health. Let's try not to get hit. Maybe punching these guys is not the answer. We've got C and D again. Let's ramp up this hallway a little bit. Why don't we alternate? 1, 2. Okay. And I want more slows here. More slows here. The conveyor belt, unfortunately, doesn't seem like it's going to help us much at all, so let's roll it. Oh, wait, there's more money here, Joe. Can I break these? I can. It looks like most of the stuff in this game is breakable, but it doesn't look like there's actually loot to be found. Maybe if you just want to put traps around. Okay. Yeah, these guys are way more durable. All right, move back, move back. There we go. Reload. I'm talking myself through it because it's ramping up. Whoa, oh my God! All right, sorry. I did not expect the jump scare of the big scary man. The big daddy from BioShock. Okay. Now we got A and B. Oh, crap. Okay. Break this down. The big dude actually isn't that bad. His worst thing is just he takes forever to die. How are you looking? So health does recharge. So that's good. We don't have much time. Let's do kind of what we did last time. Put some traps right through the door. Because at least I can snipe them with my pistol. And I think we should really invest in this choke here, too. I could put the conveyor belt here. You know what? Let's put one on each side. Just like that. And I guess if you were to put slows here in a smart way, you might be able to stall and have this push more people out. Maybe. The recharge time on this takes quite a while. All right. Well, Joe, I think this is as good as it's gonna get. This is a bomb, so let's move this a little bit further up. Maybe we can blow this if it gets bad. Put it right there. Let's move the other bomb. I don't think we have time. All right, this is working pretty well. I hate how these guys set off my traps. It's a pretty tough modifier having those worms. All right, nade. Oh, out of ammo. You good, man? Are you the last enemy? Nice! Okay. We're doing pretty good. I was a little nervous. Oh, crap. It's C and B now? Understood. So this is useless. All of this is useless. Man, that's going to be tough. Because they're going to come from two entirely different choke points. Wait a second. What if we do that? Heal up. Get my ammo. I'm hoping we can just create a pathway of death and blitz these guys before they really get down here. Put something here, but it's not going to be big enough. How about right here? Can't put anything on that wall. I wonder why. Joe, you got to go fast. All right. Oh, they're running right past that. Never mind. There he goes. Shoot the barrel. Oh, no. No shot. Holy crap. Nade? What is happening? What is happening? The dog went through. Oh, man. No, what? How could I be ready for this? All right, give me 2 seconds. Heal up. No! The worms! The worms! You're kidding me! Hold that grenade. Hold it in heaven. Dear Lord. Okay, well. I'm almost out of ammo. Gojirius? You almost died, my friend. You almost died. Some enemies escaped, but we survived. We didn't do the challenge. There was no way, man. That's crazy. It's okay. Didn't lose my biggest guy. Yeah, threat level 3. 7 enemies escaped. I should probably give him some more armor so we don't have to run away as much. That's fine. Shock chains jump to +1 target, so there's chain lightning in this game. Deal plus 25% damage to poisoned enemies. Enemies hit by explosions have a 33% chance to be slowed. No, let's go for toxic waste, because we can poison pretty reliably. So now the pit is going to get broken into, and we lost some health on the hallway. Yeah, all right, the mess hall. We've been here before as well. Complete the defense without recycling any deployables. Deployable scrap cost increases for each instance of a deployable placed. What? Okay, all right. Let's roll it. This is really ramping up.
Sentry deploying.
Let's put the poison on. I should have maybe tried to upgrade, but I don't think I have any research, so it doesn't matter. I could have given Gojira some armor. Definitely something I could have done. I didn't think about that. All right, so C and D. She is right here. You've got a few paths. No, it looks like you guys are both going to go through this hallway. But I have to be so intentional with what I put down. It's going to get more expensive each time I place one, right? The first one's free, but then it goes up to 49. Oh, God. 54? Oh, man. Get us low. Get us low. The conveyor belt is not even worth using either. I mean, I could put it here just so it's cheaper and fling people backwards, I guess. Oh, we have windows, though. We can use those windows. Okay, well, that's all we can do. Oh, we got worms as normal enemies now. I wonder if I get money for crushing them. Guys, I don't even think I did that. I think that was on you. Oh, no, my turret did that. Send them back. Send them flying. Reload. All right, you're gonna die to poison. Okay. Heck yeah. Let's heal up. I think it was over in here? Yeah. What can I really do to make a difference right now? Remember, this one is free. So we should probably do the most expensive, which will be our heat dispenser. 72 now to place this. Remember, we can't recycle either if we want the bonus. I just don't think that's tangible, though. But if I really invest in this hallway, I think we can do this. I just don't know when it's going to start popping in through, like, B or A. There's also apparently E, too. Can't imagine on the harder difficulties you've got 5 paths going off at once. Oh, you should have gotten ammo, Joe. You goofed. Suck 'em. I'm going to use these while we can, because if this does swap to a different location, right? Yo, what's going on here? Why is it so easy? Reload. Nice. Good grenade. right, we got to move back. All right, what's up next? A and B. Exactly what I thought. I guess these challenges are randomized because I can't imagine both having the cost going up and not recycling anything. Because that means I have to do both of these almost with just my guns. Is there an ammo supply? Yeah, there is. I mean, fortunately, I've got this choke, but unless I want to just allow my base to take damage, because that could be an option. Doesn't seem like a very smart option, but it could be. I can't believe I'm thinking about it. I cannot believe I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking about it. I'm a madman. I like a challenge. Get the ammo. All right, well, that worked. Swap guns. Get some poison. Okay, we can do this. We can do this. No way we can do this. I think this door's done. Do not get hit by that. Oh, you guys have friendly fire. Okay. A, B, and C. Well, they're dividing. So that's okay. That's okay. It sucks I have these two cannons here, but how can I make this area more safe? That's all I can afford for that. I can put down another conveyor belt, some more Looney Tunes moments, and we're broke. We are broke. This is the last wave. Hold that. I swap to the pistol. They're struggling. They're struggling. I'm struggling worse. Nade. Oh my. Not today, fellas. Not today. I'm running. No! Guys, I'm going to go ahead and call it there. Rest in peace, Gojirius. When you lose a unit, the run doesn't end. It just pulls another soldier from your backlog. But I was surprised at how long a run is for this game. This is also the easiest difficulty. It's the shortest run. But it seems like there is a ton of content to bite into. I was actually pleasantly surprised with this entire game. I went into it not knowing what to expect, besides the fact that it mirrored a few of my favorite genres, but they blend together roguelite, FPS, tower defense in such a seamless way. It's also a game that's going to benefit so much for being in early access because I think they're going to continue to improve on what they've got. We also didn't really touch any of the deployables. We were still doing essentially what was the entry run. So if you guys enjoyed Sentry, if you want a full middle to late game run on this game, see how deep it gets, let me know down below. Hit that like button, and if you guys have watched me this far and have not subscribed to the channel, please consider doing so, because that supports me way more than you know. That's going to be it for me, and I will see you guys next time.